Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Intuitive Downloads. My name's Gabrielle, and welcome to the show. Today is a new moon solar eclipse happening in the sign of Sagittarius. Now, you should probably check what house this moon is impacting, this new moon solar eclipse in Sag. Like, yeah, check it out. Check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Right. This is a great time to think about what you want to manifest. You know, let me see. Go over some info real quick. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Give me 1 second. The Sagittarius, right? It says 1, get away, right? Travel. And whatever else represents freedom to you. These are two of the most fun things you can escape from it all. Use the power of the new moon and the freedom-loving and wandering sign of Sagittarius, either to make travel booking or actually take off. Sagittarius is the sign that knows that things can always get better, and sometimes we just needed a new perspective to see how blessed our lives are. 2, study. Study is also a worthwhile pursuit this month. Sometimes studying seems like a drag, but the truth is that it brings freedom because it opens up more work opportunities, which in turns can bring more cash and money, and thus more freedom, at least to some degree. 3, in other words, it's time to search life for some meaning, How are you doing with that? Sagittarius is the keeper of life philosophies. The new moon in this sign is a good time to check that you're not being narrow-minded. 4, laugh. Having fun and taking risks are both under the remit of the new moon. Stagnant. Ask yourself if you're doing enough of either. I'm not suggesting you do a high wire walk between the Patronus towers, but use the power of the new moon in Sagittarius to introduce some kind of spin of the wheel of fortune in your life. Excess isn't only extra possible now, it's positively encouraged. On the other side of things, know that Sagittarius touches on legal issues. The Sagittarius new moon brings new energy into any ongoing battles. 5, be grateful. Know that you're blessed. Such moaning or focusing on the negative, then use this time to turn that around. As my teacher in India says, the secret of life is to know that you're blessed and to live your life within that knowing. Amen. Amen. There's a song, I think it's by FJK. It's called Blessed. And like the first couple lyrics are like, I'm blessed and I'm not even aware of it. This is a good time to make yourself aware of how blessed you are. Now we're going to get into this a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but you should be feeling this energy already of the solar eclipse. It's going to make its way from Chile to Argentina, and it'll touch the coast of Florida if you happen to be in the southern part, closer to the equator on the other side of the hemisphere, will be the most influential, but globally we'll all be feeling this energy. Like, you should have felt the moon hit 0 degrees waning yesterday. You really should feel the air of optimism with the Sagittarius energy, that big Jupiterian impact. As we get closer and closer to the great conjunction happening on 12/21, you're going to feel the alleviation of Saturn and the grueling test and the rebounding of your energy and your luck, if you will. If you've been experiencing any sort of blocks, delays, stagnancies, some of the hit or miss energy, all of that still has to do with the impact of Saturn's long-standing test. His ass has been like, just know 2020 was just that year. Saturn has had a lot of fun with people. Now, if you've been doing the right thing is for as long as you can think, and you know, you'd be like, no, you probably haven't bothered by this year as much as others. And on the other side of that, you could just be barely staying above board, but that also should tell you how you've been dealing with society and the universe as a whole, on how you've been wavering this long-standing storm. But it's shifting, where we can literally see the other side of the storm at this point. It's been a hell of a year for the great many folks. Oh, I did want to grab one more thing. You know, the work that you did during the full moon, all that good release work, you should be feeling. I mean, really, this is a good time, in my opinion, to play the lottery, buy a scratch off or something like that. Look, we're in Sag season, like fully now, and the moon's in Sag. Like, go buy a fucking lottery ticket. If no other day, do that shit today. Not joking. Let's go. Especially depending on what house this is impacting. Like, really, pull up your charts, see where this is. You know what I mean? Give me a second. Let's see. All right. Rising sign. It's too much information, really. Okay, so I'll put it this way. If your star sign or rising sign is Aries, this moon is going to take place in your ninth house. If it's Taurus, 8th house. Gemini, 7th house. Cancer, 7th house, excuse me. Aries is 10th. No, I'm sorry. I jumped a row. Let me do that again. Aries is your ninth house. This new moon in Sag will be impacting. Taurus is 8th. Gemini is 7th. Cancer is 6th. Leo is 5th. Virgo is 4th. Libra is 3rd. Scorpio 2nd. Sagittarius, it would be your first house. Capricorn 12th. Aquarius 11th. Pisces, it's your 10th. I want to help you guys manifest with this new moon properly, so you really do need this information. Everything you need to manifest and co-create with spirit is locked within you. It truly, truly is. Okay? You're all much more competent than, and look what's up top. Ha 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 ha. Right there, right on time. Perfect. Ooh, hi, angels. Now, let's see. In the love department, which energies will be most prominent during this new moon? Let's see. Direct, easily attracted to, hates to be tied down, quick or impulsive, kiss and tell. Let's see. Point, please. Quick. Alright, guys, so be forewarned that this energy will be more impulsive and quick in traditional Sag fashion in your love department. So if you start any sort of connections during this new moon, don't be surprised if it's kind of boom and bust. Just saying, it'll be quick to start, quick to end, in my opinion, because anything that starts quick, you know what I mean? It's like fire energy. It's fast. As long as there's some sort of combustible material, it'll burn. But I'm not getting longevity with that one. Although it didn't hit the hates to be tied down, but it'll be quick. So you could fall very quickly, you could fall hard, whatever. Let's see, in the happiness department. A good contest, love of liberty, traveling, directing others, unorthodox beliefs, excuse me. Show me which one. Oh, love of liberty. All right. So that's going back to what I first read to you guys. Travel, be happy, do something that's freedom, or invoking of freedom. You know what I mean? Like, they're trying to help you utilize these energies and understand what the emotional glee will feel like. Because it should feel very euphoric, actually. All right. What is that? In career, how will this impact? Professor, travel agent, philosopher, dreamer, or minister. Oh God, yeah. If you've ever met a Sag, you know they can get up on the soapbox. Show me which one. Philosopher. All right, so you guys are going to be thinking, learning. All of this is going back to the new moon energy. Like, really, it's prominent. It's a double Sag sort of thing. So I feel like the overall guidance, even outside of the house information and how it's going to be impacting you, I still feel like planning a vacation, studying, search for the meaning of life and your life's purpose, laugh a little bit, be grateful, you know what I mean? Like, all of those things tie in very much. Like, so I feel like it's the highest vibration for this energy. All right, now in terms of health, let's see. Falling or clumsiness, weighty thighs, arthritis, baldness, leg problems. Now show us if there will be any sort of health issues that may spring up during this time. Ah, weighty thighs. So you may feel very grounded, very heavy. Sagittarius might be fire, but it's fire of earth, or earth, fire of earth. And so you do feel very much, not to mention it's a halfling sort of creature, half man, half beast, having 4 points of contact to the earth on top of the 2 arms. So it's a six-legged animal, or a six-limbed animal, the Sagittarius. So you may feel heavier in your lower extremities especially, okay? Just be aware of that for at least the next 2 weeks, which actually makes a lot of sense. If you thought your legs looked a little swollen or anything like that, and you're like, oh, I don't have my cycle, like da-da-da-da. No, it's the Sagittarius energy, just so you know. Okay? Just so you know. All right. Now, I pulled out the Moonology cards themselves because I thought that would be wonderful since we were giving all this good guidance for the new moon solar eclipse happening today. So look at the opposite energy pop out. Gemini, the butterfly, Pluto, and Uranus. Let's see, transformation and revolution. So look at that. With the butterfly, that makes perfect sense. Transformation and revolution. Interesting. Let's see what's going on. Curious, communicative, versatile, flexible, variety-seeking, social, collaborative, brilliant, perceptive, connected, vocal, adaptive, street-smart, mobile, studious, superficial, restless, fidgety. This is actually perfect. That is the true opposite energy of Sag, but a lot of times they show up like that. Fidgety and unstable and, rambunctious, honestly. Pluto. Pluto was a generational marker in your birth charts. So Pluto and Uranus are both generational markers. So the energy is long lasting. It covers many, many millions of people who have those placements. So you'll see a lot of shifts. Oh, that's so funny. I meant to put them here and they're showing me. Crystals. I don't know. I felt like y'all needed some. Anyway. Renewal, inner resources, basic instinct, motivation, personal power, evolution, composting, cycles, death, rebirth, subversive, suspicious, obsession, intensity, reckoning, taboos, clearing, extremes. Now, we just shifted out of Scorpio energy, which rules Pluto. So you could still feel some of that being pulled along as we transition. Breakthroughs, brainstorming, originality, insight, awakening, technology, innovation, humanitarianism, reform, surprise, freedom, experimentation, the unexpected, rupture, edge, diversity, and lightning. All of this in the descriptive terms that they've listed, again, ties into the new moon energy and how you should set your intentions and your thoughts as we go through this portal. As you allow space for all of these new energies to come into your life. You release what didn't serve you, so you should have felt lighter, and now you should experience the cornucopia effect. This looks like a good tower moment. I'm looking at the volcano and everything, but it's just the way it looks. This looks like it's going to be eye-opening, truly an enlightening experience coming in. We were talking before about how this energy impacts for the next 6 months. I don't feel as though it's going to take the entire duration or even half of the eclipse cycle before you start to experience these shifts. I feel like they're coming in now. Lightning strikes fast. So don't lunch. Use this energy today to, again, look, do something fun for yourself. Indulge yourself a little bit. Don't go crazy, but release the grip you've had. Revolution, revolt, they coincide. So this is a time to push back against the overly constrictive way in which you've been governing. Gemini is reminding you that, listen, both the light and dark must coexist in harmony. So if they're saying indulge a little bit, that's, to me, giving your shadow in a very small way the green light to come out and play a little bit. Don't go crazy with it. You know what? I've already described these sorts of things. So don't go crazy with it. Hey, Phoenix. Hey, Ray. Hey, everybody. Yes. Beautiful. There will be some deep insights coming through, like some real left field thought processes. Please write them down. Get your little voice memo out. Like, however you need to get the information down, that's going to be popping. Like, really lots of big ideas. Like, from the recesses, you're going to be inspired and triggered in a good way. You're like, oh, wow, I never thought about it that way. Oh, wow, it's going to be a lot of the oh, wows. I think that's beautiful. The Nine of Swords had been haunting a lot of the reading, so I do feel like people have been up in their heads a lot. And so you're going to feel relief of that. Absolute relief. Cards turning. There's new moon rituals there's a ritual for every day, really. But if you haven't done your new moon ritual already, I don't know what you're waiting on. The eclipse really starts this evening, so you got some time if you want to do something for the solar eclipse itself. I would say gratitude. An attitude of gratitude. Remember, Knowing that you're blessed and staying in that state is how you manifest. So literally, I keep seeing this meme on my feed daily. I don't know how it keeps getting there. It's just freaking there. Every day somebody else repost it, you know what I mean? Reshares it. And so it keeps staying on my feed. And it's like, quick, if you only had 1 minute to thank God for everything that you had, like, do it. Like, if you didn't have any more time, right? Like, the world was ending type shit. Take this 1 minute to be grateful. Like, every day, every chance you get, you should start running down that list of gratitude between you and your maker. You don't always have, it's not about verbalizing, although you should verbalize it because vibration, frequency, right? So you should say it out loud, but it should be within your energetic field at all times, that attitude of gratitude, counting your blessings. And I don't mean like, oh, sometimes people tell you shit and you can still be grateful that that isn't happening to you. You could have empathy for somebody and still be like, Lord Almighty, thank you so much that it is not my plight, that I do not have to walk in those shoes. I mean, really, that is something to be grateful for. I don't think karma's real, and so pity doesn't do anybody any good, but you can still recognize your blessings in through somebody else's trials and tribulations. I don't think you should operate that way, but sometimes it gets you where you need to be to get in that attitude of gratitude. You woke up this morning, I hope to God you said thank you when you opened your eyes, at least within the first 5 minutes. I hope and pray, and if you didn't, say it right now. Your lights turned on this morning. Like, shit, it ain't about you paying bills. Shit happens. The wind could have came through and blew down some power lines and your area wasn't affected. You're like, oh, thank you. Because I'd have you know what I mean? Like, whatever. It's an infinite list to be grateful for. If you really start to think about it. It's the little things. It's not always the big things. Like I said, and I'll keep saying it, Thanksgiving 2020 shouldn't have meant shit. Because this whole year, you should have been like, wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. Every time you turn CNN on to the fear-mongering station, I call it, and you see the numbers going up and this and that, and no one has been impacted. Grateful. Just saying. Just use it. Oh, thank you. I forgot to do that. That's a good idea, Phoenix. Thank you. Yes, be grateful. Be grateful. Like, I'm grateful for each and every one of y'all. I really am. Like, truly. There's so many people who do this work who have more insight. You know what I mean? It's like you harmonize, you resonate, you vibe with certain energies. And it's like, I can so appreciate that. I live in an energetic world. If it don't vibe right, I don't stay. So I truly do appreciate people. I get it. Like, wow, okay, that means a lot. What are the important messages for this new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius for the collective? Thank you. Ooh. Ace of emotions. I can feel it deep down inside. Yeah. Ooh, what's that with it? It was high. With the Three of Inspirations, the Ace of Emotions, that's the Three of Wands. That is beautiful energy. Through that loving space, you can manifest anything. The universe is like, what you want, baby? I got it for you right here. The Three of Wands is the delivery. Like, you waiting patiently, you all happy and excited. Look, you feeling it. You're like, ooh, I can't wait for the universe to bless me. Oh, it's already blessed me. Like, really, see the dominoes? It's a domino effect. It goes in both directions, in all directions. Look at the little circles around her. It's like pushing through everything. Coming from the deep, the depths. The starfish lives on the bottom of the oceans, right? You come from the depths with this. Like, it's so pure. It's true. It's beautiful energy. And I feel like it's rapid because the Three of Inspiration, that's Aries energy. 21, the world cosmos. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. Whoo. Stepping through it. Stepping through it. Look at it. They've been waiting on this. Page of emotions. Now you're in a place. Look, you see the portal here? See how it's opening up? It's like you're manifesting in all the right ways. Lit up from within. And it's attracting the right people to you also. Look at the school of fish. Look. Somebody about to get their tribe. Oh. See? 3 of emotions. What I tell you. All this is beautiful energy, y'all. It's coming together so nicely. You're going to get your soul tribe together. Look who the bottom. Look at the Empress. Told you, you're perfect. The energy you're in, this portal is perfect. Like big energy, Sag energy. Huge influence. That's like Jupiter sitting. Like, yes, I've been waiting to bless this ass. Yes, you fixed your attitude. And look, 3, 3, 3, 3. That's 4 threes, y'all. I don't know why I needed to do that, but I did. Wow. That's beautiful. Finally, the pathways are open. Look at the meridians. See them all flowing? We always talk about the 7 chakras. There are so many more energy vortexes in the body than the primary 7 chakras. Literally, there are 12 meridians. And if you count the center line, the dew line, that's 13, right? Like 13 zodiac signs, right? We keep forgetting Cepheus, or however you say the name. Either way, there are 13. Each one of those meridians has a correlating vortex point every inch all the way through the body. That's thousands of portals and vortexes. They are finally flowing in alignment. The systems are back in alignment. A lot of y'all been going through what I refer to as the physical signs of ascension. You're fine. Your health is fine. Headaches, flu, like all of that is your body, your DNA shifting and changing, coming online. This is beautiful, y'all. Golly, this is beautiful. It's a beautiful domino effect that's going to ripple and ricochet through ricochet, all of it, through every aspect of your life. Staying in this attitude of gratitude. I mean, really, for the next 2 weeks, every day, I need y'all in that, like, for real. Because it's a pattern. You want to set this tempo. If your emotions is right, everything is right. Like, just manifest, manifest, manifest. Really, and the temptation card comes out. Oh, see Saturn's ass? See? Careful. All the way to this, the 21st. Seriously. It's important. Memories of love. That's double 6s. See, like I was saying from the beginning, we've all endured this long-ass test. It's been so over the top. Just so over the top. But they haven't forgotten you. For those of you who've been doing the damn thing, who've been fighting through these temptations, passing these tests. You be like, oh, I got my gold number 2 pencil charm finally. You like Pandora, I'm gonna need you to do something in gold because this has been the most. Like, no, this one charm or white goat, something like that. But I'm gonna need my number 2 pencil for surviving the test that Saturn's been dishing out for all of 2020. But you're about to be rewarded. Memories of love. Saturn loves you. Don't get it twisted. It's all done for your highest and greatest good. Every test. It's all done out of love. You see? Look. See the heart? It's all done out of love. Now they're going to float some back to you. See? Look at the ripples. I told you, it's all going to affect every aspect. There's so many blessings coming your way for those of you who really kept your head down, who saw it for what it was, and thrived through it as best as you humanly could. You thrived through it. With an attitude of gratitude. Look, there we go. Universe crown chakra. Thank you. I was seeing that already. Thank you, Destiny. Look at that shit. You about to get it all. You don't hear that rock song? I want it all. I want it now. Like, that's what's coming. Like, the universe is like, yes, baby. Yes. Thank you so much. You see it. You see it. Look. The cosmos comes out twice. 21, the world card comes out twice. 7, crown chakra. They about to blow the roof off. Like, literally, that's your crown. They about to poof, poof, poof. Blessings come in many forms. They're not always material. Okay? I don't have anything material out here. These are divine blessings. Okay? You co-create. You're already doing what you need for your material harvest, for your material successes. They're only going to add to it. Ideas, inspiration. They're going to help you manifest even greater abundance in the material realm because you're already meeting the universe halfway. This has nothing to do with that. This has to do with your gifts and your abilities. You finding the right people. Look how they're all coming together. Like, I mean that. That was a lot of work you had to do. It was a lot. The shadow is nothing to play with. You had to learn to love her. You had to learn to love him. You sure did. You had to, like, to the crust of your own self. Look. And don't it look like half man, half beast? Don't it look like the centaur? Like its spirit? See all of that? Oh, man, that's so cool. Like it's forming. It's all taking shape. All leading up. Oh, my gosh, this is so cool. I don't know what the hell's going to happen on 12/21, but it feels phenomenal. It feels like the foundations are going to shift from us. Like, this is incredible. Wow. Wow. I'm excited beyond excitement. Like, I can't even tell you. It's crazy. Turned a lesson into a blessing. It was all, look, 5 + 1, what? Each one of these obstacles, changes, and transformations you had to go through with that one, it was really, it's all for your benefit, right? That fusion brings in this beautiful energy. You were protected through the whole process. I hope you knew that. I really do hope you realize that, you know that even though it was fucked up, and it was, you were held through it, the whole process. That's how much the divine loves y'all. Loves us all. Like, really. You were protected through this whole process, no matter how fucked up it seemed. You were still being protected. Why? Because you destined for greatness. Look, they like, no, you was being held down. You had to stand up for yourself in some way, shape, or form. That means different things to everybody. You know, some people had to stand up to a boss. Some people had to stand up to family members. Some people had to stand up to themselves and develop personal willpower. You know what I mean? Challenging themselves through their own obstacles, their own hard-headedness, if you will. Some people had to stand up to lovers and what, like, man, it was infinite. Some people had to stand up to governments. Like, there were so many ways in which you had to stand your ground. Look, don't it look like a crazy Atlas image? Instead of it being on his shoulders, he's like, I got this shit with one hand. Look, look, look. Let me just show you how mighty the force, the power that I have been given. You had to see your own power. You really did. Now look. Now the prosperity can begin. Look at that shit. They shit. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Millions of peaches. Peaches I eat. Man, it's about to be beautiful. People about you look, you think you had haters before? Shit, you just wait. Just wait. And I think you should be okay with that. At this point, you should be proud of it. Just, I mean, really. Really. Tell me about this beautiful energy, this download of information the universe is bringing in. Look at this. King of Wands, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles. I told you, they're going to give you more information on how to even further your abundance. Like, they about to kick it up. They gonna unleash you on some mastermind shit. Like, they like, oh, they gonna give you all the intel. Like, you about to be a business money making fucking guru. Like, this is wow. You thought you were doing well. Just wait. And now you've got the predatory instincts to protect yourself, to protect your empires. Wolf spirit. They had to bring a beast out of you. Seriously. The depths. They had to climb down deep. See? See, a fly is an annoyance. They have a purpose, but it's an annoying little fucking thing, right? They had to get to the point and get down to the nitty gritty of what was really bothering and pestering you. They had to get it to the surface. Boom! Pluto. You had to see how much power was really in there. What you were suppressing, your whatever. I don't even want to put a label on it because it feels too big to put a label on it. It's like the way they downgraded Pluto to a dwarf planet. Like, it's like, nah, motherfucker, it might be small, but it is massive. And that's what it was. A fly might be a small nuisance, but over time, like, it could really drive you crazy. It's like, yo, if I don't get this fucking fly out this house, you know what I mean? Like, they're irritants. They had to get you irritable, irritated, like, they get that energy out you. Something like that. Like, yo, they triggered you. This was important. They really needed this to go down. To spark some deep thoughts, some deep actions, to help you manifest, to get things to materialize. Like, really. That's massive. Yeah, they had to wake the sleeping beast within. Alright, whatever that means to you. The whole sleeping beast within. Look, King of Wands. Look what come out. Temperance. We was waiting on this energy. They look. It really is that massive. King of Wands. It's this energy. It's gonna sneak up on you. Oof. Look. Again, overwhelming. We were waiting on this point. This time. Oh my God. Look at this. Ace of Cups, Emperor. This is ball status. Like, this is how the universe is going to pour out its love onto you. Now, the Ace of Cups done came out twice. The World came out twice. Ace of Cups twice. Like, come on. Ace of Emotion. Ace of Cups. Like, come on. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Look at my life. Isn't it a lesson? Ah! Way up, I feel blessed. Bam. Told you, this is going to impact your finances, your businesses, your careers. Like, you're about to be a money making fucking guru. And look who's on the bottom right there. Empress. Look at that. Shit. For some of you, I don't even want to say that. I don't even want to get into it. I don't want to get into the TF thing. No, no, no. We just going to leave them alone for the day. This is bigger. Although that does tie in. No, I don't want to do it. Oh, they're making me. For those of you who have not yet met your twin flames, you're about to. Yup. This great conjunction is, you're running smack into them. You and this person are going to be in a business collaboration in some way, shape, or form. This is, it's big. It really is big. Like, out the gate. It's very quick. Remember that we started this out looking at the energies, right? I felt as though it was boom and bust, but it doesn't have to be. Da 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 da. Quick. Love of Liberty, Weighty Thighs, and Philosopher. Remember that. Those are the energies that were going to be really prominent through this whole experience, right? So you may run smack into somebody and all of a sudden they don't want to leave. They all weighty in the legs and shit, like, no, I think this is where I'm supposed to be type shit. I like the Three of Emotions paired with the Emperor, Empress, and the Hierophant. That to me is the epitome of the Three of Emotions, the ultimate cosmic collaboration. You, your counterpart, right? Even if this is you harnessing your own energy, it has nothing to do with another person. This is you co-created with the creator and creatrix at its finest. This is the blessing. This is the portal, the window we've all been waiting on. I pray to God you've been doing your work, karmically speaking. You've been passing these tests that were designed to help you expand and grow. I pray, I really do, for your own benefit. It looks like for those who I'm reading for, you have, because this wouldn't even be coming out had you not. This is bigger than the door to value. This is the fucking portal to value. It's like at the end of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, when they get in that crazy ass elevator and it don't go straight, it go left, right, zigzag. Yeah, this is that fucking lift. You was waiting on this one. You was waiting on this one. You a beast now, baby. You didn't even know you had it in you. You did. See, look. I can see your halo. I can see your halo. I was just saying that shit yesterday. You motherfuckers is walking around with a genuine halo. Like a real glow. Like, it ain't... I'm so fucking excited. I really am. I don't even want to go no more. Like, that is just beautiful. That is so beautiful. You did the work. You know who you are. You ain't no way you can attach yourself to it. You'll know by how things roll out for you. You could try and claim it. And I pray you are. I really do. I want you to experience this. I really do. I'm so excited by this. Oh my God. You just a fucking phenom. I know. I know. I was just telling somebody yesterday, I said, I really do have a potty mouth. Whatever. I like it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, are you excited by this? Please, please. I hope you are. Oh, hallelujah. By the 21st, it's going to make the end of this, like, what you've been going through look like child's play. Because the blessings are going to be so profound. like the insight, the knowledge that the philosopher I told you these is downloads. You gonna see shit like you looking down at yourself like, oh, okay. Like it's like a full outer body experience. Hovering like an ascended master, just looking down at the world, looking at everything like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Like, a state of true profound, I don't know, I want to say profoundness. Like, I don't even have the word to describe the energy that I feel with this. Like, you're going to look like McDonald's golden arches in the eyebrow area because you're going to be so surprised. There's just so much insight just pouring down through your crown. Just boom, boom. It's really going to feel like the roof been blown off, like the volcano, that plug that sits at the top of any dormant volcano, and it just goes out into the atmosphere. Shit, that's going to be the energetic impact. Like the shit you think is going to stretch far and wide. About to change the atmospheric conditions around you. Toya, if you knew how much I was trying to keep my mouth under control through these videos, girl. Ooh. Amen, Delilah. You're sweating good. You feel that energy. That's right. Good. Exactly. You should feel it. The physical signs and the symptoms of ascension. That shit's real. It. To the moon, Alice. That's where we going. To the motherfucking moon. I'm so excited. I really am. I hope y'all have a blessed day. I'm gonna pop over onto Instagram and finish up the zodiac readings, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Light and love, infinite blessings, and I will post that Amazon list for anybody who's feeling generous this time of year. I definitely appreciate you. I appreciate y'all anyway. Love you, love you, love you. Light, love, blessings. Bye.